It's Pete here, and we are back once again for the weekly free instant tournament. We've thrown ourselves back into the arena, and let's see what we can do. So this is 8 boards on BBO using the best hand tournament format. You can find the weekly free instant tournament by clicking Solitaire Bridge, then weekly free. So give it a shot if you haven't already, and let's see what we can do. So 14 points, pass to me. I'll open 1 diamond. With 4-4 in the minors, I like to just open 1 diamond if I've got decent diamonds. If I've got like 4 low diamonds, I'd probably still open a club. Anyway, just pass here. I don't really want to encourage partner about anything, and they've made a takeout double. Guess I just want a bit of no trump. Yeah. I was thinking about strange ideas like passing a spade, bidding 2 clubs. Both of them have some. Okay. It's really weird the amount my partner's doing bidding here. Do I think we can make game? Not really opposite a passed hand. We found a fit in clubs. So I think I might just leave it there. But my partners should have 4 hearts, 5 clubs, something like that. It's kind of a really weird auction. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing. So for me to make game, let's say my partner's got 4 hearts and ace to 5 clubs, and the ace of hearts. We'll give them 8 points there, and let's say like the queen of diamonds. Then we might have 2 hearts, 5 clubs, ace, ace. Like you could make 3 no trumps here. And at imps, I think would be a lot more interested in going for that. That being said, I think just leaving it in 2 clubs is probably what I'm going to do. Really confusing. Okay, so my partner's got 11 points. 2, 5, 2, 4. Not exactly sure why they bid 2 clubs. How would 3 no go? So if we're in 3 no trumps, we would get maybe 4 clubs, maybe 2 hearts and 2 aces. So I think that's all a bit too much to hope for. V8 Mama is raiding with a party of 11. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. But a pretty odd auction to kick things off with. Anyway, here we are in 2 clubs. So what do we want to do here? So has East led away from 10 of clubs, the king of clubs? That's the first question. I don't think they've led away from the king, although it is possible. I kind of want start with that and we'll just win. I don't think I'm going to finesse the 10 on the way back. I probably want to try and set up my partner's hearts, but entries to them are a bit limited. We'll untangle this heart, start off with. And I think I just want to lead a diamond up. Now, what inference can I draw about East bidding 1 spade, choosing to lead a club? So for me, yeah. For me, I think there's just a low diamond, and they can see. Oh, they can see the queen 10 there. So West would hop up with the king. They had it, I think. So we get that right. And they played 5-4, so it looks like West has 10 thirds. So we'll go up there. And I'll just go over to the queen. Ace of hearts. Ruff a heart. Beautiful. Love your work. So we're actually making 5 here. 8 was high, but I can just cross trump here. 53%. All right. So some people said I opened 1 club and ended in 3 no trumps. So some people bid 1 no trump, partner then invites you. Going after a spade seemed successful. Yeah, down 3. Good on you. I was thinking about it. I would have really liked something a bit more than the 10 of spades, but maybe passing it is pretty reasonable there. But 3 no trumps, so people open a diamond. So when my partner bid a heart and the next hand bid a spade, I really want 1 no trump here to be pure, like 12 to 14 balanced. Having a singleton king, I think, is a pretty poor idea, but being forced into bidding a no trump, because partner can very easily bid, repeat a 6-card heart suit by bidding 4 hearts or something. Less so when they're a passed hand, but there's lots of situations where, because I'm not balanced, it'll get a bit confusing. So I don't really like rebidding 1 no trump when they intervene there. So I think I really like passing initially. Passing the second time, maybe I should go for it. Like, it is pretty close. West hasn't raised, so they're probably not in a fit. So yeah, I don't know. It's not usually my style, but I think there's like an area where I don't get enough going, like passing out these doubles here. But it certainly looked like it was the winning action because you can get 500 on the board. Anyway, happy to take 53% out of a board where I potentially missed a game. And also, yeah, so 3 no is cold there. So I missed a game, missed an opportunity to penalize them, but still got away with it. So that's like really important, that when you don't get premium things, like you don't get the best possible, you're going to avoid getting disastrous boards. That's really good. Keep your chances going. So here I got 20 points, so 2 no. No 4-card major. And we're in 3 no. All right, so my partner's got 9 points and opposite my 20. So the opponents have 11. We've got 4 diamonds, 2 hearts, 2 spades. We need to build some extra tricks. We got the 2 of spades lead, which looks like spades are 4-4. We'll start with the jack, see if they've led away from the queen. Robots don't tend to, so I suspect East was going to play that. Yeah, so I just want to, like, I could duck this. I could win and shift to clubs. I think ducking this is fine. I don't really see any way of getting rid of my 3 of spades on anything realistically. So I'm going to duck that just in case West led from a 3-card spade suit. So win. And I'll start with a club. So how do I want to play clubs? I think it's just a club to the jack, but it might be finessing the 10 here. My clubs are good enough that I'll lead the 9, see if they cover. Okay, so we're up to 9 tricks. Okay, so the question is, do I want to play for extra tricks? Now, if spades are 4-4 and the club finesse loses, I still make my 9 tricks. If the West led from a 3-card spade suit and the club finesse loses, that's no good. At the very least, I can start cashing 4 diamonds and just see what information I find out. Wow, they've both discarded clubs. Well, that solves that problem. Okay, good news. 89%. Okay, some people just got to 3 no trumps, just having a quick look. So spade lead, hopped in with the jack. 9 of clubs, and here West, they won. Did I win the king or the ace? Oh no, I ducked the first trick. I was wondering why they at the table I looked at down here, why they didn't hop up with the ace. Hopping up with the ace helped that a lot. They didn't really put me to the test on that one, so happy to collect 89%. Moving on to board number 3 and trip aces. So we'll start with 1 club and just bid a no trump and get beautiful contract 1 no trump. Lots of people loathe it, but you know, good spot to test your mettle. We got 3 spades, a heart and a club. We got no diamond stopper. So here ducking a heart is pretty out of the picture because if they shifted diamonds, that's not great for me. It looks like I want to just hope spades are 3-2, in which case I get 5 spade tricks and my 2 aces. If that's the case. What would I do after that? I'd probably exit something and see if I can get a club. Maybe it's okay for me to duck the heart, actually. Even though the diamond suit's wide open, I kind of want them to potentially take a lot of their winners to give me better chances of end playing or squeezing someone. So I will duck this opening lead. See if they shift to diamonds. No. All right. Yeah, let's just cash spades, see how they break. Good news. Diamond discard. All right. So if I exited a diamond, will someone have to lead them? Also, will they have to lead clubs, that is? If I cash the ace of clubs and then exit, will I get a heart trick? I think making 1 is a fair result. So I'm just going to exit here and see if I end up getting a heart trick. I think my 8 of hearts might come good. So my 8 of hearts would have come good if they didn't discard it on the king of clubs. But I might have been able to get +1. So let's have a quick look at where I was at. Okay, so if I play a diamond here, they do have to open up clubs or they have to give me a heart. So they can play ace of diamonds, diamond to the king, get the 3rd diamond, and I'll either get a heart or they would have had to open up clubs for me. So I was there to be made the over trick. I wasn't certain on it. I didn't know my 8 of hearts was reasonably good, which yeah, maybe I should have gone for it. I think I played the early tricks a little bit too fast just to be sure about the position I was in, so I need to slow down just a touch. Anyway, very happy to get 71%, tracking along nicely. 3 passes to me and we have 12 points and 6 diamonds. So this is a hand that doesn't meet the rule of 15, which is high card points plus. So when you're in the 4th position, choosing do you pass it in or not. Some people use the rule of 15 where you count your high card points plus your number of spades. If that equals 15, you open. If it doesn't, you pass. So I suspect a fair amount of people will pass this. There's a type of hand where I kind of want to open 2 diamonds, which in 4th position isn't a weak 2 anymore. It's upped its point range a bit. Sort of like I have a minimum opening hand. And here I think we've got a decent shot. And I just want to jam the opponents out of spades if they can get there. And also describe that I got 6 diamonds straight up. So here we are in 2 diamonds. Beautiful hand from partner. The opponents have a good fit here in spades. 4 of hearts could be a doubleton. It could be low from the queen. Could be a singleton. I've got 3 club losers, a spade, a heart, and 2 diamonds. I think I want to start drawing trumps. I might be able to use that queen of spades for a discard. They probably have to attack clubs. 4 low 10. Okay, so I'm just going to start drawing trumps, diamond to the king. So 9 high card points there, and I had 12, 21. Okay, so here they played 4-3. So West has led a doubleton here. So East had queen third. Okay, so I could take this opportunity to finesse a diamond. I could take this opportunity to lead a spade to the king. I could lead a club to the king. I feel like the opponents have to open up the suits for me anyway. And what's it? Entries to the entries are ruined, but finessing's the best odds here, but I'm just wondering that if I finesse, they can potentially just keep playing diamonds at me. Whereas if I go up with the queen and just exit a diamond, they have to play spades and clubs. But I probably lose a heart, a spade, 2 diamonds, 2 clubs, which isn't good. So we will go ahead and finesse. Get rid of my king of spades. King. Ace jack third offside. All right. They're just going to sit back and wait for the heart. Maybe if I ducked the opening heart lead, I would have been better placed. 42%, down 1. So passing it worked out fair. If you open 1 diamond, the opponents get in with 2 spades, which is what I wanted to avoid there. So a 2 diamond opening worked reasonably well. So I was cold for 2 diamonds. Could make it. Where did I go wrong? Did I have to pull a spade up straight away, which probably... So start taking either setting the spade up for a discard. I'm surprised that a club up works as well. Yeah, so it's curious to see like which finesse works, which finesse doesn't. I obviously took the failing finesses, which ruined me on that hand, but overall, again, 42%, not too bad. If I made it, I would have got up around 90%. So seems like good odds for the bidding there. Just needed to be a bit more accurate in the card play. I think spade to the king. I probably should have played a spade to the king. I think that is a pretty bad mistake I made. I thought that I could force the opponents to play spades, but I really didn't. So spade to the king, trick 2. One of the concerns I had in the back of my head was that maybe they're going to start cross-trumping. I still think I need a spade to the king nice and early. Moving on to board number 5. And here we've got 19 points, 5 card suit. Beautiful hand. Happy to treat this as 20 count. So I'll upgrade to 2 no trumps. 2 no, 3 no. Okay. And here we are. We have 2 spades, 2 hearts, 2 diamonds, and a club. We want to build more tricks in diamonds. I can take finesses either way. I could play a diamond to the king, diamond to the jack, which is the percentage way to play this. But if I had good reason to think West had something, I could go like ace of diamonds, jack of diamonds, and finesse West for the queen. As for spades, my initial hope is West is led away from like jack 9-6 or queen 9-6. I'll just play low there and see if an honor has to appear. for my 8 wins. Beautiful. So here it's pretty clear West has led, well, looks like West has led away from Queen, Jack, 8, 6, up to 4 or 5, or even 6 spades. The robots don't really like leading away from honors there, so I'm kind of surprised that they do. So why didn't they lead a diamond? This wouldn't be a concern I have when, like against human players, they would just be leading their 4th best. But the robots really love passive leads. And so I'm wondering if West has sort of scattered values all over the place. In which case they might have the Queen of Diamonds. They had a 2 low diamonds, they might prefer that away from than Queen, Jack, 5th spade. So I'm going to play West for like Queen of Spades, Queen of Hearts, Club Honor, and the Queen of Diamonds. Rightly or wrongly, we'll back our gut and see how we go. See them shove. That's why they didn't lead a diamond. Fantastic. Well, you know, the reasoning still holds somewhat true. Hasn't necessarily cost me a trick, but let's go ahead and set up some diamonds. Okay. Playing a diamond to the king and a diamond to the jack would have worked out pretty well, but the void diamonds are a good excuse for not leading a diamond. So at this stage I could play like Ace of Clubs club. I suspect West is like, I can cash out my 9 tricks and then maybe just I want West to have to lead a heart away. I still think they've got the Queen of Hearts. I believe they've discarded 2 hearts, so maybe they're like 5, 5. I'll take 1 top spade just to, you know, check that ace followed. Okay, so I think they got 5 spades, 5 hearts, and 3 clubs. So if that's the case, just unblock the Jack of Hearts there. And we'll go Ace of Clubs club. Yeah, I'm going to back myself here. We'll see who wins that. Okay. Yeah. Really hoping West would win, but here I have to. It doesn't really matter what I do. I'll probably get a bad score here because I cost a diamond trick. 25%. But it is 5602. Okay. Interesting to note that West really did have everything in all the suits except for diamonds, which they had a void in. So I'm pretty happy with my reasoning here. Obviously didn't pay off today. But playing for West to have everything was, I think, a good choice, but could I have done any better at this stage? I can still make +1. So I think diamond to the king, diamond up's fine. And now we're still doing okay. The Ace of Clubs. I had to just pick that West actually had 6 hearts. So I played a spade to the ace and a club then and there. Yeah, I think that that does what I was trying to achieve, but just better. Then I would have got a decent score even if I did it. So again, a little bit sloppy here, but super interesting inference about their opening lead. So playing against robots, I think you can use that usually to your advantage, hoping that you don't just pick which suit they're void in. But yeah, still traveling all right, 56%. 11 high card points, so we'll start with 1 spade. 2 no, 3 hearts. Okay, so... If the heart kings with ace, which there seems to be a fair chance it is when they volunteer 3 hearts. Although West did make it take out double, so it's not clear cut what to do. But let's say that the heart finesse is working and my partner's got king, queen of spades and the ace of diamonds. Then that's enough to make game opposite 9 points. I do know that they're not like way more than 11 because this is a best hand tournament. But I'm going to go be pushy. I'm going to jump to 4 spades back on the basis of the 3 heart bid. Okay. Great news. Okay, so I got a diamond loser, a club loser, a heart loser, no spades. But we'll draw trumps ending in the north hand. And just take a heart finesse. Yeah, that lost. They get into their clubs. So they did well finding the right lead there. And I'm just going to lose 1 diamond from this stage. Just making 10. Probably not as flat as I thought it would be. Thought my partner would have enough points that even if you bid 3 spades, they'd raise to 4 anyway. Not enough points. That they had enough spades that they'd do that. But some people did pass, so that's what make or breaks that sort of one. But yeah, I think this hand's definitely worth 1 spade, and then even worth jumping to 4 spades after that, but not that that was relevant when partner had this sort of hand. Notice that here the heart finesse even failed, and we still made 10. But like partner's obviously got a hand that would bid game anyway, but I was basing it on the heart finesse working. Moving on to board number 7. And here we've got 13 points, flat hand, so just 1 club. And I'll bid 1 no trump. Another no trump hand. 10 of hearts. Well, that could be from Queen 10-9. It could be from 10 doubleton. Could be from 10-9 third or fourth. My guess is that West is actually leading from just like doubleton heart. The diamond suit is wide open. The spade suit, I've got lots of spades there. So I think West probably yeah. Like I really want to play West for leading just like 10 doubleton. Go Jack, Queen, win, club, 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 and then another heart. I'm gonna start by assuming, okay, so they're leading from Queen 10-9, so sticking the Jack in worked wonders there. What I was gonna say is if East put the Queen on, I was gonna play 4 rounds of clubs, and if I saw West follow to all of them, or like 3 of them, it would sort of confirm that they had the shortage in hearts. But yeah, just sticking the Jack in worked pretty well. So we just want to take 4 clubs and guess who might have the shortage in clubs, who might have singleton club. And here, if West is leading from long hearts, then I think East is the one that's more likely to have Jack 4th. So we get to finesse there and take that. And this is definitely just a cash out stage. This we've done well to get this far, they can have the rest of the tricks. %92%. That is a lot for like just putting up the jack of hearts and then just getting clubs right by playing king club to the ace. Yeah, so like West could have 4 clubs. It is reasonable to consider that sort of option. But here, I definitely think that when they're leading from long hearts and the opponents have good spades and a diamond fit, if West has long hearts and long clubs, East would have some wild distribution here. So I think playing East for Jack fourth's right after your Jack of hearts scores the trick. Anyway, happy to collect 92% there. One board to go, and it's a doozy. We have a 7-5 shape, and I've opened 3 spades. I literally need like nothing from my partner. If they had like 4 low diamonds and a doubleton club, we might make 6 diamonds and partner could have 0 points. So here I'm just going to gamble on bidding slam. And I think the way that I want to do this is bid 4 no trumps, which I think is both minors. And even if partner bids 5 diamonds, I'm then gonna bid 6 clubs and say, I'll choose, but I prefer clubs. Okay, they bid. Yeah, so partner's got doubleton club, doubleton diamond. Got the 3 spade bid. All right. Okay, so if clubs are 2-2 and diamonds are 3-3, then I have 12 tricks, no issues. Clubs are 2-2 and diamonds are 4-2. It's not great. So I think let's lay down 1 club. And now just go ace, king, rufford, diamond. I do want to unblock that first. Show me the queen of hearts. So this won't work, and I've also got a diamond as well, so we're down 1 here. I don't think there was any way to make it. But if queen third happened, clubs 2-2, not great. So finish with 57%. Super awkward one to end on. Yeah, so no way you can make with the diamonds, queen doubleton. Obviously, partner not quite the hand I was hoping for. 4 low diamonds and a like the ace of hearts didn't really help me. The doubleton diamond was good. If they had 1 more club, that would be good. But yeah, I definitely think just having a crack at slams definitely what you want to do here. Looks like some people just bid 4 clubs after that, which isn't forcing and nowhere near strong enough on this sort of hand. So I think 4 no trumps is a great first bid if you're going to follow up by bidding 6 clubs. If you don't feel like this hand's strong enough, I think you can just jump to 5 clubs. Yeah, I think 4 no for both minors and then just having a go at slam and hoping partner's got, 3 of 1 of your suits would be pretty reasonable. Yeah, no way you don't bid slam. Yeah, it seemed like this hand was way too powerful. Give it a shot, but no glory today. Anyway, finished with 57%. I feel like I was a bit bit sloppy in some of these hands. But I think my favorite is board 5, and just sort of reading into the inference of why did they actually lead away from Queen Jack 9 5th spade. It's a very normal lead that people make all the time, but the robots tend not to. So for me, it looks like they had cards everywhere. So that's why I tried to play them for the Queen of Diamonds, but obviously the Void didn't work. But what I missed in all of these was there was small chances to try and recover lots of these hands, and I missed some of them, which is a bit unfortunate. But a couple of really good ones. I really enjoyed board 7, sort of looking at that lead and like, why did they lead from hearts when they've got diamonds and spades available as well? And then going, well, I don't think they've got the long clubs. So pretty cool hands. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks all for watching. I want to give a big shout out to all my Patreon supporters. If you like what I do and want to support me, please check out my Patreon page, the link over there. Thanks all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.